Football players literally go to practice every day and ram heads for 2 hours straight. You can't be that bright. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like if my child wants to play sports, I don't know if I would let him play football. Is it really worth getting the brain damage? Like, go play basketball, go play. Well, he ain't gonna be able to play basketball because I'm short, so he ain't gonna get no height from me. So unless he's lucky enough to become the next Isaiah Thomas. Well, I'm gonna marry a tall woman, so he might, my son might be tall if I have a son. He might be tall because you know we only breed with tall women. Yeah, that CTE shit, it ain't even worth it. Especially because NFL players don't even be making enough money for that damn brain damage, bro. I think the average NFL player is out of the league after like 3 to 5 years. Is it worth it? Just for like a couple mil? I don't know. That brain damage for the rest of your life? I don't know about that. Yeah, baseball, soccer, shit, tennis. Tennis is the wave, bro. Golf, they be getting money. Like, there's so many other sports. I mean, look at Antonio Brown, man. That man is wilding, bro. All that damn brain damage. Bitch, eat that shit. There's a lot of baseball players with dad bods. Facts, bro. And they be making like 100 mil and shit. Got fucking dad bods. Big ass buff fucking biceps with a gut and shit. Wrestling's the wave too. Ever heard of a black man with a Nike wrestling deal? Wrestling is good if you want to teach discipline and you know, self-defense and getting in shape. But if you're talking about like making money, nah. It's really fucking hard to get a wrestling scholarship in college. Like, you have to be like a 5-time fucking state champion, and if you're a 5-time state champion in high school, something wrong with you. Versus football, you can be a fucking idiot. You could be like the last man off the bench. You still gonna get a partial scholarship. On God, like niggas who went to my high school, they were not known for football. We didn't win shit. We didn't even win like districts. But everybody on the football team went to college for football. They all got at least partial scholarships. Some of them got full scholarships. So like they recruiting for the football machine. Hold up. I played football for 3 years in college and had to quit. Too many concussions. Definitely not worth it. Yeah, fuck that shit, bro. Especially because if we're being real here, it's mostly black and brown people playing football. We need more doctors and engineers. Stop banging your fucking head, dog. That shit is stupid. I think that's why I can never get into the NFL, period. I just don't want to watch niggas bash their heads for fucking 2 hours straight on a field. It's not entertaining to me. It's really sad when you think about it. Like, yeah, you can get hurt in basketball, but for the most part, people don't get hurt in basketball. You get like a little foul here and there. Every once in a while there's a freak accident, but like it's a sport where it's more so about fun and skill. But like there's no way you could play football and you're not going to suffer some type of injury in your fucking career. We had a lot of great football players in my high school, but only 3 got scholarships because everyone got bad grades. Well, that's because you just went to school with a bunch of idiots. Yeah, boxers low-key be getting a check. And like, I'd be wondering where they be getting these checks at, because everybody swears boxing is dead. It's like, clearly somebody's watching it because they're still getting paid. Ugh. I mean, if you're a good player, you make $4 million a year. Yeah, in the NFL, but that's still really not that much. You got to keep in mind, that's $4 million after taxes. After taxes, $4 million's like 2.5, maybe $2.5 million a year. Then you got to pay your agent. Then you gotta pay your bills. You probably gotta help out your family. That money is gonna go really fucking fast. $4 million is not a lot. Plus your medical bills and shit. Hell nah. Compared to like an NBA player, you said a good NFL player gets like $4 million a year. A good NBA player is getting $40 million a year. We all know Russell Westbrook is not winning nothing. The Rockets are not winning nothing. But he's still getting $40 million a year. You know what? I think I could risk an ankle injury if it's gonna set up my family for the next fucking 5 generations. I think we can risk a wrist injury. $2 million is a lot to people that come from nothing. Yeah, it seems like a lot until you get it. Then you learn the hard lesson that it's not. That's why they did that documentary on ESPN documenting all the NFL players that go broke. Also, you got to keep in mind that a lot of these players want to keep up with the Joneses, meaning like they just want to stunt and look like they got money because that's important to them. So they're going to blow a lot of money. that way too. If I was a football player though, like I would try to get out of it as soon as possible. I make my few million and try to invest somewhere and then leave on my own terms, because the worst thing you can do is leave on a stretcher. Leave on your own terms when you're still good. I mean, shit, look at fucking Vince Carter, bro. Vince Carter is like 100 years old. This man is still getting like $5 million a year to go play on a losing team, because you're so much less likely to be injured in basketball. Hit him with that Andrew Luck. Andrew, like, yeah, a lot of people were mad at Andrew Luck. The only thing I could criticize about Andrew Luck was him waiting until like 2 weeks before the season started. I did think that was kind of fucked up. But at the same time, you got to do what's best for you, right? So I applaud Andrew Luck for the most part. He was like, look, I'm tired of getting hurt. I got my money. I'm out. Do I want to deal with all these injuries for the rest of my fucking life? Oh, who blessed? What up, story? Shout out to Fitzgerald resubscribing. Vince get 8 at the minimum. 8 million a year. This motherfucker Vince Carter is getting 8 million a year, bro. My child want to play football. I'm not gonna stop my child from doing anything they don't want to do. They want to do, but I will try to, you know, have a talk with them and be like, look, here's the pros and the cons. And here's why I think you shouldn't do it. Get that ass beat, boy. Being a kicker in the NFL. Yeah, that's the only way I let my child play fucking football. Yo, if you want to be the kicker? Bet. Bet we could do that. We could do the kicker. That's the exception, chat. The kicker. That's the exception. But everything else, you want to be like an offensive lineman or like a running back? Nah, bro. $2 million a year. What up, Hosogi? I think that's how you pronounce your name. $2 million a year is not enough for me to be fucking taking brain damage every fucking practice and game. Baseball is lit, bro. Baseball, you just show up to the fucking. You show up to the diamond, you hit the ball, you don't hit the ball, and you sit back down. And if you do hit the ball, you just run to your little base, that's it. For like 30 seconds, then you catch your breath. Now, if the pitcher hits you with the ball, then I'm gonna kill you. But other than that, how much taller is your girl compared to you? Who said I got a girl? Damn, nigga, you all at my sexual activity. And even if I had a girl, why would I tell you her height? So you niggas can figure it out. You niggas is about to get on Google and rob my girl, bro. What the fuck? I'm not telling y'all nothing about my personal life. I tell y'all what I want you to know. This nigga like, oh shit, she's 6'2". Let me get on Google right now. I think I found her. Nigga pulls her fucking house up on fucking Google search. Did I just freeze my game? What the fuck? I think I just froze my Xbox. Yo, fucking go get her social security number and shit, bro. Fucking, this shit is crazy, man. Like, you gotta protect your privacy, man. These fucking little weird ass Twitch streamers, bro, get on fucking social media and tell all their business and then cry when niggas, why everybody in my business? Because you put it out there all the fucking time. I like to live my life letting people think they know me. Whatever you think is true about me, sure, let's go with that. That's why I don't like niggas be coming in here when I play 2K. I be having a rainbow headband on. Are you gay? First of all, even if I was, what is the issue? But sure, let's go with the answer. I'm gay. Like, whatever, nigga. It doesn't bother me. Because I know my truth. Like, live your truth, bro. If you know there's nothing wrong with you or nothing going on with you or whatever, like, or you know whatever, just live that shit, bro. Niggas is weird, bro. Niggas sit on this fucking social media shit and they wait for niggas to apologize about their life. That shit is fucking weird. It's weird. It's fucking weird. I be looking at my fucking Twitter timeline. I'm like, you niggas is weird. Y'all sit on social media all day waiting for someone to apologize for showing themselves who they are, showing you who they really are. If somebody shows you who they are, then just accept them for who they are. And if you don't like it, then just block them out of your life. But that shit is fucking weird. These niggas be going on whole tangents on social media. I don't like that you said that. Nigga, how does it listen, this is the only time you should really, hold up, let me knock this nigga out. This is the only time you should really care about what somebody said. If they have power. If that person has power, then yeah, absolutely, I'm with it. I'm hopping on the hate bandwagon. Let's get this nigga fired. But if the person holds no power and they're just doing dumb shit, racist, homophobic shit, is it cool? No. But in the grand scheme of things, like, you can't change people, bro. That's why I got irritated in that fucking meeting with, I didn't mean to kill him. That's why I got irritated in that meeting with EA when they were talking about how they want to stop online toxicity in their video games and shit. I'm like, you can't stop it, bro. It doesn't matter how many tools you put in place. People are gonna be assholes. They're gonna be racist. Just mind your fucking business and live your life. He said niggas always got something to say. Always got something to say about nothing.
And thanks for watching my video. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you'll never miss another video. Also consider pledging my Patreon. It helps keep the lights on. There's a link in the description box below. Peace.